Hey everyone, it is day 8 and I still don't know market results because I haven't been there yet. I'm having to film this ahead of time because I won't be able to. I'll be at the market. So I have picked hopefully a quick and easy one for today, and it's getting towards the end of the day. I think I have my technical issues straightened out, so forgive me for looking rougher than usual. So I chose this cute little walrus, and it looks like it'll be pretty easy. It calls for Sweet Snuggles yarn and probably Home Slim. In terracotta and sand. I have the terracotta, not much, I have a little bit, but I do not have sand. So I'm going to use the rust color of the Premier Basics and sand, and a 6mm hook. It says a weight 4 yarn in the shade of white for the tusks and black. Weight 6 scrap black yarn for the nose. 12mm safety eyes, stuffing, stitch markers, yarn needle, the whole bit. It doesn't look like there is any special stitches that we wouldn't know how to do. So we are going to get started because after I film it, I have to edit it and I need to get finished. So my car's all loaded. Everything's taken care of. I'm ready to go. So, yeah, I'm ready for my day to be over. So we want to start with rust. And, of course, a magic ring. Fortunately, this yarn I can do that with. It's not going to snap on me when I go to tighten it. And we start with 5 single crochets. 5 is better than 4, but not the typical 6. 3, 4, and 5. And did I lie? Oh. Now I can't tighten it. Oh, there it goes. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the next round is increases. So, fortunately, this isn't black, so it should be a little bit easier to see my stitches. Should be, I say. Okay, so now round 3 is also an increase round. We're going from 10 to 15. Round 4 is also an increase round. We're going to go from 15 to 24, so you're going to want to pay attention to that round. But this is where we're at so far. Not much. Okay, so stitch marker is required on this one. And 3 rounds of just plain old 24. I hope I'm supposed to be getting a cone. So I'm just going to trust the process and assume that this is going to work. And keep going. So now we are on a decrease round. So we're going from 24 to 18. Okay, that's after round 8. It's kind of a interesting shape. Just a plain old round of 18. Okay, so on round 4, I was supposed to put a stitch marker between the 3rd and 4th increases to mark the center of the face, and I did not do that. So I'm not going to undo it. We're just going to try and figure out what the center is and mark it. So round 10 is another decrease. We're going from 18 to 12. Okay, insert safety eyes between rounds 3 and 4, about 3 stitches apart, and start stuffing. 1, 2, 3. Okay. It's kind of a tight fit for fingers. Let's see if we can do it. I'm feeling very cynical today. I don't know why. Okay, so we got the eyes in, and then it says to start stuffing. This probably isn't enough. Don't you just love it when I come to the party unprepared? The next 2 rounds are just rounds, nothing special. Then it says to decrease, we're going to decrease to 6, and then to finish stuffing. No, I got to fit my fingers in here. Okay, we are decreasing down to 6. That is why that little bitty hole is why I stuffed before it said to stuff, because I'll be lucky. Okay, so then it says fasten off and weave yarn tail through the front loops only to close the hole. Okay. Okay, so far it's not looking too much like a walrus. It just kind of gives me pine cone vibes. Okay, so what is next? Tail fins. Insert hook into the tail of the body. Pull yarn through the stitch and chain 3, starting in the 2nd chain from the hook, 3 half double crochet in 1 stitch. Then it tells you to fasten off and hide your yarn tails, but I'll come back and hide those. Okay, so there's my fins. Not sure. Flippers. On round 6, insert your hook toward the belly of the walrus. So, like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So they look pretty even. All right, so then we got the tail fins and the flippers. Then we want whiskers, nose, and tusks. So using sand yarn. I can talk. Using sand yarn, embroider the whiskers between rounds 1 and 3. Make multiple passes to get the fuller effect. Repeat on the other side. Okay. And if I'm looking at the picture, so we're going to come up from underneath, come out of round 1. Go 1, 2, 3. So I did 5 passes on the one side, so I'm going to do 5 passes on this side. And some white to make the tusks. All right, so using black scrap yarn, embroider nose right above the whiskers. Okay. One more thing left, and that is the tusks. Okay, so that's where we're at so far. So now the tusks. And it says using white yarn, embroider the tusk between rounds 1 and 4. Make sure the whiskers are covering the top of the tusk. So that's 1. That's pretty long. Okay, I did 2 passes, so it would be a little thicker. And this is the walrus. This side looks thinner. It's cute. I don't dislike it. I think with the proper color, I'd like it better, you know, because this is rust and it's close to terracotta, but not really. But yeah, it's kind of cute. It was quick. It'd be even quicker the next time, and if I wasn't doing it on camera, I would zip right through it. So, yeah. This is Project Walrus for day number 8 of our Christmas countdown. And I'm sorry if this was a little rushed today. I don't know. All right. we will see you back again for day 9. Fingers crossed.